Good?
Yep.
All right, tap in. It's the best podcast in the Carolina Sports Bettors Media. I am Hip Hop Mag, C11 Studios. I got a special guest in the building tonight. One time,
For sure.
real, never off. All right. Let's get it, boy. Nice meeting you, man.
Nice to meet you, family.
Yes, sir.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
For sure.
Okay. Real, never off. Tell us where you're from and what area code you're repping, Jack.
919. Might as well say I've been here for a little minute since I was a teenager. Northside Raleigh.
Wow. Okay. Shouts out to the North Side. All
For
right.
sure.
Raleigh, tap in. Let the viewers and fans know why the name Real Never Off.
Real Never Off is my Instagram name, but I go by Never Off.
Good.
That name stuck with me. I had a name. I had Future. It's crazy because I had Future before Future.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? But I never went in trademark. On
Right.
the business side of things.
That's
but
right. That's right.
I switched over to Never Off. Got a trademark, and
Good.
got it in the LLC. So now we rocking out with that.
Very good. Very good. All right. That's good. Shouts out to the LLC.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
For sure.
Handle your business.
Yeah, for sure.
Tap in. Okay. Why this game? Jay? Music.
As far as music, I've been recording music, playing around. It's the story, same niggas shit, like recording that shit and just bullshitting. But when I was around, when I was around like 14, I started fucking with some people that was rapping. I started making diss tracks, this is bullshit.
Yeah.
And niggas was like, yo, you can actually rap, go ahead and do your thing, go ahead and do your thing. But I ain't really never take it to that step of like putting out music. Like I put out something on YouTube, and then delete the shit.
Okay.
And then in 2019 is when I really, turned up and started putting out tracks, started doing shows. So shit started gaining momentum and shit. So I was like, I'm gonna stick with it.
Yeah.
And I love making music. It's just like something natural to me.
That's good. Very good. Now, how long have you been rapping?
I've been rapping on and off since damn near 13. I was making songs. I mean, you can ask how I was making songs since like crazy songs, like little love songs and shit like that, trying to get on my Chris Breezy and shit. But
that's how it was.
Yeah, for sure. That's how you get the hoes back then, where they love to see a nigga dance.
Yeah, of course.
But
of course.
Since I was 13, but started putting everything out where everybody can hear it since I was 19. I mean 2019. I'm tweaking 2019.
Okay, so you've been taking it serious since 2019, roughly about 3 years.
Roughly, yep, 3 years. For
Okay,
sure.
that's good. That's good. Okay, shouts out to Jay, man. Real never off. Tap in. Jay, what does the city of Raleigh mean to you?
Man, this city's it's so flourished. Like it's a lot of talent. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of talent, and like it's not just rapping. It's not just basketball. Like we have people that's football. Like my homeboy Ty Smith. I got a homeboy named Nigel King. I'm sure you know about Nigel King.
I heard of that name. Football.
Yeah, football.
Okay. Yeah.
But Ty Smith, he in the league right now. So it's just, man, it's so much talent here. It's a lot of good vibes, good people. So I love the city for sure.
That's it. Okay, 919 in the building. Tell us, man. Speaking of Raleigh, what's changed in the past 20 years since you've been living here?
On the past 20.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been here for damn. It ain't been a whole 20, but shit, it really like not to say like the streets and changed and shit, but it's like shit's different. People move different nowadays, so it's not really the same. Like relationships not genuine no more. So it's just like really me personally, I stay out of the way and whatnot. I don't really deal with too many people. Don't trust a lot of people. So it's definitely changed. The world has changed. It's not just here. It's the world in general.
It's the world in general.
Yeah,
basically
sure.
what you're saying is the streets watered down now.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of backdooring going on, and a lot of the crazy shit that you want to stay out of the way from. So my motto is that shit stay out of the way, but you know how that shit go.
Yep. That's the motto: stay out of the way and stay low key.
For sure.
It ain't like it was back in the day where you had flavor, you had taste, and it was real gangsters.
Right, and it was a code.
It was a code.
It ain't no code nowadays, so it's like you don't want to play a game that you can't win.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy.
And I blame it on the machine. This shit they pushing out here, man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Sure.
Me and him came from Fayetteville, and we seen it all. We seen it all. Real gangsters, real codes, and it's changed up so much, man. Gentrification.
Yeah.
Could be good, could be bad.
For sure. Yeah,
Okay.
It definitely went south.
Yeah.
Definitely went south.
Now tell us how's that big single you got coming along, Never Off.
That 2022, I just dropped that last Friday. You know, it's going crazy. That's really, it's crazy. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but that single that I just dropped last Friday got more plays than anything I dropped in the past 2 years. It's crazy. So I don't know what's going on. Just blast for real. Hopefully I keep trending up. I got some crazy stuff coming out, like an album about to drop called you know, The Chosen One. Wow. So I got a few songs up there, and
nice marketing.
Yeah, for sure.
Very
Definitely,
good.
Hopefully that go crazy. Since the single went crazy, and I know like the videos and everything got to go crazy, you know.
Got to. And speaking of visuals, Jay, let the viewers and the fans know how important visuals are today in 2022 when you make singles like that.
Visuals is everything, really.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen like even with, you know, well-established artists like I'm pretty sure people's favorite Young Boy or something like that. They can put out an audio, it can have like 1 million views. But if you drop a video to it, numbers will go crazy, a few million. So it's definitely really important to have those visuals with it, so they can kind of, you know, get a sense of, you know, how you are and things of that nature, you know.
Yep, it's very important because at the end of the day, people's attention spans are short, man.
For sure.
They're short.
For sure.
If you can make a quality video, maybe 1-2 minutes, and have people just replaying it,
right,
man, them numbers going up.
Right,
every
man.
time.
Right. I done seen, man, even I don't really want to speak on other people's situation, but I done seen like a little minute segment, somebody, if the song could be terrible, but if you hear something enough, it's gonna get catchy. You know what I'm saying? And then that's how people get on. So I mean, it's really like marketing and things of that nature. You gotta get some catchy in that first 30 seconds. So for sure.
All right, man. Tap in. All right, real never off. Big J, best podcast in the Carolinas.
So
Sports Betters Media. I am Hip Hop Mag, C11 Studios. All right, tell us, Jay, what makes your music stand out from the rest?
Man, my cadence, like I'm just my cadence is crazy. I don't feel like I have a cadence like anybody else. So, and when I speak, I don't really get outside of myself. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get outside of themselves. Like it's a lot of drill music going on where people talking about this and that. You know, like some people I know personally. I know you ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. Like the way my music and what I say in my music is like real life. Like I'm not gonna go out and say I did this and did that and I haven't done it. And like if you listen to my music, anybody listen to my music, you'll know that like okay, this is a fact, or you know this don't sound like something too crazy that he, you know what I'm saying, I know he don't do or anything like that. It's never nothing like I'm out here just pin a switch on niggas and you know how that go, man. So it's just like I stay within my element and I just tell my story on what I got going on, you know.
That's it. It's all about telling your story because what's meant for you is meant for you.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Tell everybody how competitive it is in Raleigh today in 2022. With the game just being saturated with rappers everywhere.
Yeah, it's really I wouldn't necessarily say competitive.
Okay.
From my standpoint of view, because I don't feel like I'm in competition with nobody.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to better myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I'm in my own lane. I haven't heard anyone, you know what I'm saying, around the way that raps like I do. You know.
Good.
So
that's right.
But it's a lot of rappers though. For sure, it's a lot of rappers.
Yep.
A lot of these rappers, like they'll hit me up like. I know a couple of dudes hit me up like they see I got a little view or a little following or certain people follow me, like some famous people follow me. They'll hit me up like, oh, I want to do a feature, but it's like I'm not really a big fan on features. I don't like waiting on, you know what I'm saying, waiting on people. You know what I'm saying? Like if I want to put out a track, I want to put it out then.
Right.
You know, I don't want to wait for them to return a verse, but it's like it's really fake for real, bro. To be honest with you, bro, it's people fuck with you for what you can do for them.
Okay.
Really.
Okay.
So that's really I stay out the way. I don't really do too many features. Even in my like, you know what I'm saying, personal life, I don't be around too many people. Yeah. I'm a family oriented dude.
There you go.
You know, I stay out the way.
Yeah.
So
ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, it's really oversaturated. And people want to skip the steps. You know what I'm saying? So
yes.
You could just start rapping today, and they just want to have a show tomorrow, and they want to get paid for their feature tomorrow. I'm like, bro, it's not like you're not there. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're not there. Definitely.
You gotta put in the work. Man.
Definitely. And it's a dude. It's crazy. I don't really want to bring his name up because like I fuck with a dude like you know FPG Butter.
FPG Butter.
Duck Homeboy. FPG Duck Homeboy from out there in Chicago.
Oh nah.
You don't know, bro? So
FBG Duck.
Yeah, I know FPG Duck.
Yeah, it's his homeboy Butter and shit. He just got out or whatnot. But I fuck with the dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like cool dude, laid back dude. He real genuine.
Okay.
It's like we was talking about linking up and making songs.
Yeah.
And then the relationship didn't go any type of sour. Like I still fuck with the dude. Wholeheartedly. But it's like he wanted a little price for a feature, and I just felt like he wasn't there. He wasn't not saying I'm better than anybody, but he wasn't at the level to put out.
Yeah.
What I put out. So what I'm saying, it's steps to it. That's what I'm really trying to say. It's steps to it.
And you're not trying to be mean or hurtful, but you understand the game.
Right.
And there's certain levels in rap where you get at, and he just wasn't there. You see what I'm saying?
Right. So yeah, exactly. So like when I first started off, it'd be crazy for me to be like, oh, Tusi, let me get a little feature, bro. And it's like I know I'm not, I'm saying, I can't bring nothing to the table, or they like, oh, this dude versus whack, or they not really feeling it. It's just everybody can be nice in their own way, but you just gotta fit in and learn your style,
and your position, because most of the time when you asking for feature, these guys doing background checks on you. They searching their Instagram, they looking at your catalog, and if it don't match up, you see what I'm saying? The motherfuckers gonna recognize that out the gate. It don't take long, man. So,
exactly.
Yeah, that's big right there. You got to know who you dealing with, okay?
Right, for sure.
That's for sure. Because, it's easy in the rap game. You can lie.
It's really like 90%, bro. Man, I can get into it for real.
I tell Tisa all the time, in basketball, it's different. You can easily Google the name.
Yeah.
And if they don't pop up on this site, ESPN Top 100 Scouts, then you know they ain't at that level.
You could make some shit, bro. I'm trying to tell you. I'm telling you, bro.
That's right.
There's some dudes that hit me talking about, I'm about to be, I'm about to be major. You might want to tap in with a feature with me. I'm like, bro, that don't concern me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not chasing the fame, bro. Like I just really like make good quality music. You know what I'm saying? That's it. People just they want to jump from this and go to fame. It is not that everybody's not gonna be famous. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of ways to make money in this music shit. Like you could put your shit in 2K, you could put your shit on a movie. You know what I'm saying? So people just be single minded. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of ways to really get it.
And it goes back to the conversation what we had a few minutes ago when you were saying the streets is watered down. Back in the day when we heard guys coming up, they had grit before they had anything else.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? They had the streets telling you, hey, this guy's him.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Instead of it coming from your own mouth. So hey, it be like that. Keep that shit 100, man.
For real.
Hey, that's what it is. That's what it did, Big J.
Keep that shit 100.
Yes, okay. Tap in, all right. How long do you see yourself rapping?
Really?
Or how long do you want to rap?
I'm probably gonna rap till I'm probably gonna rap till I'm like 35 for real, 35, 36.
5 years.
Yeah. You ain't have to tell my age. But but yeah, for sure. Like I'm just taking whatever come from it, and it's like it's more than just me getting famous. It's like it's a process of things. Like I love to make music and I love the process. So
that's right.
It's not necessarily about me getting paid for certain stuff. Cause like a lot of rappers like put out music they don't really get paid for. Like I know how to put out music and get paid for my music.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not really something that's like, oh, if I don't blow by, next year I'm done with it. It's just like it's a lot of ways to make bread. So it's just one of those things where if you feel like you make good quality music, just spit it out. I know Future came in the game a while ago, but he bought 34.
Yeah,
he still one of the top artists in the game. So it's just really how you got to change with the time for real.
Do you agree with what he did by selling his masters, man? Do you agree with that?
Nah, I don't agree with that, bro. I don't agree with that.
Yeah,
That's a main thing to have.
He's 38.
Oh, 38. Yeah, so that's
craft.
Yeah, exactly. And he's so tough. Man, I was playing Future every day back in 2010.
Still play Future. I'm playing him yesterday.
Yeah, so it's like for him to sell his masters. I don't know what's going on in his situation and whatnot, but
I know what's going on. It's all them damn kids. That's what it is.
Yeah, but I wouldn't do that because you'll come out better.
Yeah.
Even when God forbid if he passed and whatnot, his kids will still be getting that money.
You see what I'm saying? It's selfish.
So it really is.
Everybody got their reasons.
Honestly, bro, it can't be you can't look at it too bad, because if he sell his masters and invest it and that he flipped that money, then it could be crazy.
You better.
So yeah, I mean that's the only way I see that I would do it. But I probably, you know,
if I was him, I probably wouldn't even sell them.
That's crazy.
I'm looking down the line 20, 30, 40 years right now. He might be looking in the moment.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So.
And that's a lot of people who live in the moment, bro. They don't.
Yeah.
It's with everything, not just rapping.
Right.
Just, bro, people start rapping today. They want to give 1,000 for a show tomorrow. Like, bro, like it's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. Okay. Real never off, man. In the building. C11.
For sure. Tap in.
Big tappers. Okay. What other hobbies does Real do when he's not in the studio?
Man, when I'm not in the studio, I'm not really around too many people. I got a few brothers that, they ain't come from my mother and pops, but we hang tight. Good. But I'm really a hooper. I like to hoop, try to get back in shape and whatnot.
That's what's up, boy.
If I ain't hooping, I'm really playing the video games, staying out the way, or I got a little side, little streams of income. I like to make sure they straight and whatnot.
It's a lot of money in the video games now.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Okay. Me, I'm trying to tap in on everything. Well, I'm talking about like real estate, stocks. I'm trying to get everything. So
that's right.
That's what I really do on the side, man. Just making sure I can tap in and
just keep it pushing.
Exactly.
That's it. Jay, what's it gonna take for our Raleigh artists to get heard about the South through them hub states?
Man, egos. Like we just got to get rid of the egos. Not necessarily point out, certain people or anything, but it's just like if you. For a prime example, like if somebody go to Raleigh, they do a show, they're like, oh man, I'm not doing no show unless I get paid this, that, and the third, or I ain't doing no feature unless you pay me a certain price. Mm-hmm. Really, if we came together and just like, yo, fuck it, we gonna fuck the feature money, we gonna see, we gonna put something together for us. Right. Whoever pop, we gonna bring somebody with us.
That's right.
And people don't think like that. People just be selfish and stuck in their ways and feel like they're better than the next person. Mm-hmm. Me, I'll work with anybody, but I just don't like. The only issue I got with just doing a feature with people, like for an example, you can ask her like if I get a feature, somebody send me a feature, I'm done. I'm in the studio with it. I'm done. Give me an hour. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I be to mix my part and send it back to you. I'm just that type of person. I like to get shit done. Yeah. But I send out a feature to 2 different artists, bro, and they just take their time with it. Like my time is like valuable to me. You know what I'm saying? That's right. That's some shit we can never get back. So it's like I feel like it's disrespectful for you to take my song and take your time with the shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't say nothing about it like, oh, bro, it's gonna be this and then the third. Yeah. So I'm not a big fan of features, so that's why I don't really tap out to too many artists in Raleigh, but I be tuned in to a few. I listen to a few, but that's just how I go.
And guys can't be discouraged because they might hear your shit and be like, damn, I can't match it. You see what I'm saying? So now they taking their time, they bullshit.
Right.
So that's what you got to know who you fucking with.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And niggas know from the jump, bro. You reaching out for some reason. You know what I'm saying? You want to get on my track for some reason. So
that's right.
I mean, you just gotta know, bro. And confidence is everything, for real.
It's
confidence
is everything.
Everything, bro.
To be honest, boy, I done seen some of my ugly ass homeboys pull a bad hoe just off confidence.
Yes.
Confidence, bro.
Yes.
For real. So that shit is real, boy. So when everywhere I go, I feel like I'm the coldest nigga in there. I'm the best rapper, I'm the best hooper, I'm the best at everything. You know what I'm saying?
Because at the end of the day, if you don't feel yourself, who gonna feel you?
Exactly.
Come on.
Niggas don't believe already, so damn, if you don't believe shit, what you doing it for?
That's right. That's right. That's for sure. And speaking of that, who was your biggest inspiration growing up?
You know what's crazy? Mm-hmm. You talking about as far as rap or
just life in general?
Life in general, bro. I say my pops was my biggest inspiration, bro. Like, it won't know like he ain't do nothing crazy spectacular. It's just he was a hard worker at everything he did. And it's like if he didn't know how to do something, he found out how to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at that like, damn, he instilled that in me. Yep. Like, bro, anything you do, just go crazy with it. Like, if I hoop, you know what I'm saying? I'm not in the best shape. I still can get a bucket or two, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I'm trying to go crazy on the nigga out there, you know what I'm saying? Rapping, I'm trying to go crazy, you know what I'm saying? I hold myself to a high standard, you know what I'm saying? So he was definitely, he still is definitely inspiration. Damn, if I could talk in this motherfucker. He definitely is an inspiration, but he just instilled that into me, so.
Because at the end of the day, like you said, he instilled that into you.
Right.
That's why you work hard the way you do. You see what I'm saying? So, like I say, the apple don't fall far from the tree.
For sure.
Come on, baby. Come on,
baby. For sure. That's facts.
That's why we need our daddies.
Yeah.
We need our daddies, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Name some artists that you listen to in the R besides yourself.
I listen to
There you go.
I listen to my boy Madrick.
Okay.
Madrick Sanders. I was actually, it's crazy because like he the one that really started me rapping. Like I was in his he had a group called World Face.
Wow.
So it was me and him and some other rappers into it. So
Good.
he's more on the vibe of like a Nipsey Hussle. Like, you know what I'm saying? He like speak truths in his rap and whatnot.
Got you.
So I listen to him. You know,
Gotcha.
just I listen to 919. I'm not sure if y'all familiar with 919.
Okay, that's two.
That's two. 919. Let me see who else I listen to. Damn, they gonna be mad if I forget. Shit. So Madrid 919.
Yeah.
I listen to motherfucking.
Take your time.
Shit, boy, they gonna be tight when they see this shit.
It's okay.
I can't even think of their name off the top of my head.
It's okay.
So for sure 919, for sure Madrid.
Yeah. And anybody else, it's all good. We'll mention you.
For sure. I still love y'all niggas, man. I ain't forget y'all, you know.
Yeah.
But definitely listen to them. 919, you know, he's more of a trap rapper. We from the same hood, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he from the north with me. So that's my little brother. I fuck with him. Madrid, I fuck with him because he put me on game. But there's some other ones, but I can't think of them right now.
It's okay. It's
but
all
for
good.
sure, me though, bro. I'm in the car, bro, pulling up, bro. I don't know if y'all heard it or not. It's me.
That's
Don't listen
right.
to me.
That's
and I got
right.
so much unreleased music, bro. I just listen to myself all the time.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, baby.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. And shouts out to the whole fam and the whole camp out there in the R.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel me? We definitely staying tapped
Keep
in.
going crazy, north and the south.
That's
We're gonna
it,
get
baby.
Madrick in here next, man.
Yeah, that'll be lit.
All right. Like you said, best podcast, North and South. Tap in. Favorite TV show today in 2022 you like? What you like?
Hey, this might sound crazy coming from a rapper like me, bro. I watched The Flash.
Word.
Yeah, I watched The Flash, bro.
Netflix.
Netflix, bro.
Yes.
Yeah, then the new ones on the CBS app.
Okay.
They're going crazy. You can ask her, bro. I watch them motherfuckers back to back.
Yeah.
Finish the whole thing and go back to the beginning, bro. So it just, honestly, bro, the only reason I watch that shit is like, you know how some shit make you like escape reality if you going through some shit like video game make you escape reality.
It does.
One of them shit like the show is so crazy, it just made me like tune into it and whatnot.
Yeah.
It's relaxing. It's a good show for real. So
Man, I'm gonna tap in. I'm a Netflix junkie, movie junkie, period.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan on movies and whatnot, but I tap into that shit like that.
Yeah. Nowadays, people more YouTube. You know what I'm saying? People do not watch TV no more. You'd be surprised.
Bro. Yeah, it'll sound crazy if I tell you, bro. I never was the type to watch TV. Even when I was a kid,
Yeah.
I was never watching TV, bro.
Yeah.
You know how people be like, yo, I miss the times where we wake up on Saturday and watch cartoons. That
Yeah.
was never me, bro.
Wow.
Never watched TV. I was outside doing something. You know? So,
Yeah.
I was one of them kids that's outside.
Yeah. I'm
True
20
90s.
I'm 28, so when we woke up, it was straight outside. We going to the neighbor's house. We going anywhere.
Yeah.
It's just how it was back then. We didn't have
Exactly.
too much. You see what I'm
Exactly.
saying? So yeah, outside.
Using them bicycles being outside, your mama telling you smell like outside.
Yes.
Man,
yes.
I miss them times for sure.
Man, I'm trying to get my son to get more active outside. He look
You
big on
and me
that
both.
iPad.
Man, I'm telling you.
Okay, tap in. Favorite place you want to visit?
Man, I don't really have a favorite place, bro. I want to go so many places. It's crazy, and I feel like they equally on my list. Jamaica for sure.
Yeah.
Greece. I've been to Germany one time.
Okay, keep going.
Yeah, when I was a kid, but I want to. It's different when you're an adult and you go
Yeah.
out there, so you can really experience things.
That's right.
So I say Germany, and then I say Dubai. I got to hear that, man.
Ooh,
I got
okay,
to hear
good.
that.
Good.
For sure.
Very good. All right, best podcast in the Carolinas. Favorite NBA or NFL team, Jay?
I don't even watch the NFL, bro.
Okay.
So and everybody look at me crazy when I say this shit. Like I don't watch football. I don't like football, bro. That shit is crazy to me.
Yeah.
Favorite NBA team, OKC. That's been my team for a minute. Favorite player though, KD.
KD,
Bro,
that boy love KD.
KD.
Okay.
I don't like Bron, bro.
Okay.
I know it's a lot of them. Boy, I be so many arguments about Bron. It don't make no sense. But KD definitely. Yeah, KD definitely my favorite player.
Okay. Hey, shouts out to KD, man, and Brooklyn Nets. All right.
For sure.
Jay, who do you do this for when you wake up every day?
Man, I got a family. I want to make sure my mom good.
Yep.
My pops good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my son good. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I just want to make sure they good. And
Yeah.
pretty much that's what I do it for. Wake up. I'm in a routine. It's like I'm
Yeah.
so stuck in this routine. I got a time period where I do music. I got a time period where I spend time with the family. You know
That's
what I'm
right.
saying? But for sure, my parents, they did everything for me for real. So I just
Mm-hmm.
want to make sure that they good. And it's not even like on a rapping standpoint, you know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
I'm bringing in like different streams of income just to make sure that they good, you know?
Got to.
Whereas I can get them money randomly. Like it ain't, I don't know how many niggas you seen do it, but it's like, if you just give your moms a few thousand or something like that, man, the look on their face, bro,
Yeah.
it's something you can't describe,
It's
bro.
priceless.
Yeah, it's really
Priceless.
priceless. So
Yeah.
by me doing that, bro, I just feel like, of course I'm gonna give a lot more, you know what I'm saying? Because
Got to.
they gave me life and whatnot. So,
Got to.
but just doing little things like that, I know it's not a lot, a few thousand, not a lot,
Yep.
but definitely, and for sure, you know, my pops, you know, so make sure they good, make sure my
That's it.
son good, that shit is straight.
All right. You heard it here first. Big J in the building. Hey, Rev Never Off. Where can we find you at on all platforms? Let the viewers know.
All platforms. Instagram is Real Never Off. Twitter's Real Never Off.
Yep.
If you want to get to the music on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere it's Never Off. You can find me. Album dropping. We're probably gonna go October with the album. You know,
Mhm.
the chosen one. So you know, a lot of shit to come, bro.
Yep.
And keep putting pressure on niggas. You know.
That's it. Okay.
For sure.
All right. Hey, Sports Betters Media. I am Hip Hop Mag. C11 Studios. Rev Never Off.
Hey, yeah.
Very good shit, boy. Very hard. Very hard. Yes. And look, Jinx called right in the interview. I'm like, oh, that's why I'm nervous.
Oh, yeah,
I was
okay.
nervous. I was nervous.
Can you pick up?
Yeah.
Oh, you good?